Hey guys, and welcome to a new series that it won't be too long for now. But this is a game that was actually given to me by the developers. The developers have been working on this for quite a long time now, actually, and it is truly shocking. Just give me a moment here while I just pull this up. So, this is from a it's from developers that have not actually released this game to the public yet. So this is a demo that has not been released to the public yet. It's not live just yet. I'm not sure if it is going to come live soon, when it will come live. But this is from a developer that used to be programming the combat systems and stuff like that for Diablo 3 and Diablo 4, and also used to make Flash games. They've decided to go down their own path now and make their own game called Battle Lads. It is heavily inspired by Raven's Watch. So it's Raven's Watch meets Total War. And essentially, that's why they sent me a key just so that I could show it off too. Is because they were excited watching me play Raven's Watch. And I'm now excited to actually show you guys this really, really dope game. Funnily enough, I played a little bit of it just to get a glimpse of what I was getting myself into, and it is dope. Now you can see here there is a bunch of different classes. Most of them are locked, which is a shame. I'm not gonna lie. Since looking the dopest, I love the art style. Funnily enough, it's a I want to say simplistic art style, but I know for myself I could never draw anything like it. But you can see it has these like what do you call it? It's like stickman kind of things that you see where it's those. I mean, these ones are a lot more defined, but it's where it's normally just a head, a fat little cylindrical body, and then a little nub, a little nub, and a little nub, and a little nub. But as you can tell, these are way more detailed. They even have their mouths and everything. Now, I did do a run on the Beastman class, right? I quite like it. It's actually a lot of fun. The different people, tons of fun. But I want to check out this one because of this specific weapon right here, the little boomstick. I mean, look, a flamethrower, dope. Boomstick on a spear, way better. So we're gonna go with level one. I believe the reason why each of these levels are unlocked was because I clicked a button here when I was first testing it out. I wanted to know what it did. It leveled everything up to level 5. So we're gonna go to level 1 because I'm not too sure on what it means to be on level 5 just yet. Now, as you can see, it says here, war is here. We must conquer this island for the tribe. But first, prove yourself worthy of becoming chief in a fight to the death. So essentially, this is your tutorial. So here you can see this is our little class. Now we have a baseball bat, bam, bam, and you get that. So it is interesting. Get to throw them. That's really good. Then we get these. I actually like this a lot better than the Beastman's ranged weapon, which is a bow that takes a while. Q is relatively similar. So they do want a lot of feedback on this, which is why they've sent it to us. So if you guys have any feedback, any at all, both, I only want positive, if I'm honest. I don't want you guys going and flaming the stuff for rather odd nonsense, and honestly, I don't know what you could flame it for. To me, this looks amazing. But they are very much looking for feedback, so do not be afraid to leave your feedback in the comments down below. The animation so far for my one feedback is like the tossing of the thing. It's the same as the other class where you throw a giant rock. Same with the, well, I mean, this is completely different. I'm literally throwing a soul blade at the enemies, and this is also very different. Same kind of attack style, but different animations and attack radiuses, which is really cool. I say this one's the same because the radius is the same, except it's just delayed, which is, I mean, you know, what the hell is that? That is, now that is cool. Oh, I even get a flamethrower? How long does it last? Long enough to kill someone. And this? Do I just fart loud? Oh no, I heal myself. That's crazy. Hey, hold that. And these. Thanks, buddy. Ha, I lied. Kaboom. Love it. Now, I'm sure you guys can see why I love it so much. That, like, that animation style, that fighting style, all of that is just so cool. Now, what do you have to say, your followers? Now, we could start ourselves with 10 gold coins, or, and get this, we get 2 random squads. Now, if you are thinking what I'm thinking, it's the money. Now, why? Because I want to do the killing. The killing goes to me alone. Now, it says here to I accidentally clicked continue earlier, but it says wipe out the boss's village to claim the island. But be careful, if you or your village falls, so does your tribe. In other words, we ourselves cannot die. Now, I'm not interested in getting 6 max HP. I want more gold. We even nearly level up already. Really cool. So let's see. This is our village, which is really cool. And by the looks of it, that is the enemy village. So you can see all of these lands are, I believe, his. I think so. Now, you guys weren't. I think it will tell us actually. So I don't actually have to say anything. Boom! Look at this. Here you spend your gold. Now we can round up the boys, which is recruiting a squad, or you can recruit a champ, which is someone like our character. It costs 6, this costs 3. We're gonna do the 6, and now we get to choose. Here's the cool part though. You can see here they have different names, right? So you get Boomstick, Blaze Freak, and Buzzkill. Except in the top there, it says Cultist and Frenzied. You can even get Cursed. Now, Cursed is one that I was going with in my my test run. A lot of fun. But this one here is a tad bit different. Don't mind the loss of volume there. I apologize. Now, we went with Cultist because gain 20% a bonus health and damage for each other Cultist. Which means we're going to be going for a lot of Cultists. We're going to also round up on the boys. And look at this. Another cultist. Now we could go with a horde, which as you can see, after each battle, the horde gains 1 lad. We're not interested in that. We want more cultists. This has given everyone some more HP. Beautiful. Now we're going to go and conquer. So in order to conquer, you simply right-click the land that you want to attack. And you can see we now get to do this. Now we have a chance to capture them. I don't care for that chance. We're instead going to insult them, making them stronger, but give us more, and then we're going to fight them to the death. Let us through. Your spikes mean nothing. Kaboom! Now, we're going to take out their little hordes first, because I ain't dealing with all of that. We're actually going to be able to toss that there. And again, I mean, this one might be a little broken, given how cool these attacks are. Dynamite. I accidentally knocked him out the dynamite. That's fine. It's whatever. We're going to throw that there. Kaboom. Love to see it. Really, really nice. Now, again, this is a really simple fighting style that I actually am in love with. I do not like games where it's all these complex fighting styles and systems that you have to know every nook and cranny for. I like these kind of games where you just get to relax. And you get to watch as you beat up the stickman figures into exploding little bits. I do apologize for calling them stickman figures. I really just can't think of anything else to call them right now. Blob people? Maybe? Let me know in the comments down below what you guys want to call them. Let me know. Now, we did lose 2 units in that squad, and this guy lost quite a big chunk of health. But at the same time, it sounds like a him problem. I want experience. So they both leveled up there. As you can see, he got one of his units back, which is really good, and he leveled up again. I don't know what that did for him though. We now get to leave, and you can see we ourselves have leveled up, which is where a really cool thing known as our skills get to level up. We have a legendary card here, which is insane, by the way. Then we have this. For each friendly troop hit by C4, we heal. I didn't know this did friendly fire. After using Javelin Jump, you can keep casting it for up to 3 seconds. That actually might be, this might be crazy, but I'm definitely going for the huge damage. Now, War Wagon, Tavern Master. Another round, give a random unit 1% damage, repeat 3 times, increasing each use. Or we can get better squad members, which is what we're going to go. Now, you can see here that we have a little icon here. This is how many spaces you can move each time. And you can also upgrade a post. We're going to upgrade this post here, and we're going to upgrade it to a trebuchet. That should now hopefully defend each one of these slots. Healing well. Replenish an army can only be used once. I don't need to replenish my army. I need to fight more. We're again going to insult them and go straight to war. Now, I'm going to have to cut out some of these wars because, well, we'll see how it goes. But I'm not too confident on how long this video is going to be, and I don't want to get out too long. It might become a bit troublesome if it is too long. So we're going to try and rush it up. We're going to beat up their commanders as fast as we humanly can. We're going to toss this on the floor. We're going to move out of its raid because it does do friendly fire. We're going to keep on tossing shurikens on this one guy. Okay, he's dead, and now we're going to clear. We're going to do that. And we're going to, again, knock him out of the range because we don't learn. Beautiful. And now they have just this guy left, I believe. Yes, you can see at the top there how many enemies and how many allies you have, which is really good. Now, everything here is hurting. They are hurting bad. They do a lot of damage, though. What we're going to do is we're going to gain more max money, actually. Not max money. We're going to just get ourselves some more money there. We are in need. I don't know what I just upgraded. Oops. Ooh, a medic. Ooh. Now, a medic might be good, but a banker is just good. Better bribes. Smooth talk to pay. I don't bribe enemies. Maybe not, actually. See, the gaining the money is good, but if I can replenish an ally, place, that'll be even better. And this is where we're going to go and get our gold anyway. So now we have a beautiful amount of income. We're going to end our turn, and now our enemy is going to move. As you can see, they don't do anything. We're now going to collect our income. We're going to also take some money. We're going to replenish our army, which is really good. He got healed up real good. And we're going to get ourselves another... Now, you see, none of these guys... We're going to skip it. I'm sorry, we're going to skip it. I don't know what this does. Now we're going to go to Conquer. And we are actually going to upgrade this. So, artifact upgrade chance. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Artifact? Do I have artifacts? That'd be cool. We're going to now... We have to go to another area. What is this? A garage, eh? We're going to move over here, and then we're going to go on an attack. Now, we can only do one attack this round, which is a shame, but it is what it is. We're obviously going to go with the hostile attempt. Oh, I can't jump over. Kaboom. Oh, beautiful. And we're just going to keep on following up and beating up this guy. Bam. Dead already. Beautiful. Now we're going to fly on over here. Bam. Just like that, and he is being decimated. Destroyed. Another one to be bullied. Yeah, hold on to that for me. Kaboom. Love to see it. Love to see it. I don't know what these do. I'm not really sure what majority of this stuff does, so I do apologize if it seems like I'm just kind of looking at things and being very confused. It's because I am confused. But I'm not going to lie. I'm vibing a bit too much. Oh, we got an artifact. So this is what an artifact is. Okay, that's really cool. Replenish a champion each day. Could go crazy. Or we can increase that. I'm going to just take more damage. We're going to go strictly for ourselves. We're also going to make this a barracks. That allows us to have more units eventually when we get more. But we're going to end our turn. They're going to move up another 2 slots. So they're going to come here. And that means next time they're going to fight us. Unless we fight them first, of course. Add 2 lads to a squad. Round up the boys or bring a big one. How much do we have? We have enough to get all 3 of these. So we're going to get ourselves... Ooh. We're going to go with a curse. Definitely. We're then going to round up the boys. And let's see. Sadly, I don't see any... I don't see any more of the cultists. We're going to go with that. And then we're even going to add some more to our cultists. That'll leave us with a beautiful 7, and then we're going to re-roll just so that we can see what we didn't get. Lovely. Moving on. Now that we have ourselves here, we could go here and, what's it called? Heal up our fully healed people, or we could attack. And newsflash, we're going on the attack. Always insult them, we need the resources. Now let's go beat them up. How about the... I wonder how well that's going to do. Beautiful. There is a lot of enemies here because that enemy wagon was there too. Always remember, that does influence your attacks. We're going to just do that because hopefully beautiful did do what I wanted. We're now just going to cannonball right onto this guy's head. Kill him. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, you can hold on to that for me. I wish I could knock him back into my bomb thing, but whatever. Beautiful. And kaboom. Now who are we missing? 5 more enemies. There is one. Here we go. We're just gonna cook you. You're again cooked, lad. Absolutely decimated. Dodge that. And bam. Kaboom. Another one, eh? Beat him up, lads. Oh, decimated. Now, there were a lot of enemies there, but we destroyed them, which was crazy. We're going to just take a bunch of riches here because we could always use more money. And I'm not going to lie, that's exactly what I'm in need of. Increase the damage of the C4 is, to be honest, enough. Hail to the Chief. Boost the quality of a skill rune. Or we could upgrade that. Let's go with boosting the quality of a skill rune. Why not? We're also going to upgrade this into what is known as a garage. Builds wagons to... I don't know. I think we are a wagon. So that's what we're going to hope it is. Again, fight. Always insulting, always fighting. That is the main goal of the Mad Lads. Kaboom. We're gonna, you know what, we're gonna actually detonate ourselves somehow. Ouch. It works. Then we're gonna pop ourselves some beautiful gas. And we're gonna kill this guy. Hey, you down there. There we go. I found the missing link. The one I was searching for all along. Hey, kaboom. Where are you? Where's your boss? Where is he? Where is he? He's dead. Sadly, we weren't the ones that killed him, but he's dead. Again, love this. Love it, love it, love it. We're going to replenish our squad because we are in need of this one being replenished. And then we're going to go over here. Oh, a beautiful level up. Love to see. Ooh. 2 of your body jaw. Ooh. 2 of your boomsticks will javelin jump whenever you do. Do I have boomsticks? I don't have any boomsticks, but now I know what I want. This triggers an explosion. We're going to go with that, and we're going to look for a boomstick. Champions gain more damage. Fully replenish 4 champions each day. Yes, sir. That's exactly what we're going to go for. We're also going to level this up into a... we actually should do... Yeah, let's do another gold mine. We're going to end the turn, collect our income. And now that we are rich... Ooh, that's close. It was close. We're going to do that. Everything got replenished. We might do this one. It is only 1, so we'll do it. And then let's add to the Frenzied. Then we're going to re-roll. And we want this, another champion. And we want a boomstick. There we go. Now it is cursed, so he's going to do very small amounts of damage. But hey, we'll take it. And we're going to, without 2 moves, we're going to go over here. And we are actually very close to his, the big boy. But we are at the near final boss area, and you can see our army has been built up to the lengths of beyond. Yes, go, my man. Hey, hold that for me. Oh, that's actually, that is really cool. The AI does know when you put down any kind of explosive. And you just saw there as a boomstick champion jumped with me, which is really cool. We're just gonna stay here and just kill these guys. Now, one thing I do note is that the archer, which is the like bow on our other class. What are you? Whoa there, my man. Hold back. That one might be a bit too dangerous for you. Might be a bit too dangerous for me now that I'm looking at it. Hey, hold on to that for me, would you? Thanks. Actually, we're gonna cook the abomination. Cook. Love to see it. Toss that right over there. Jump on him. He died anyway, so whatever. Where are you? Oh, you're down here, are you? He was, in fact, down here. Oh, I just decimated an entire squadron. Yep. We're gonna replenish a majority of the team there because that's my fault, gang. My bad. My fault. Squad gains more HP. Champions, yeah, we'll take the squads gain more HP. We aren't even going to care for this because it's not like we have the money. Oh, we can't move either. Scam. Collect our income. Thank you. And then obviously we are going to do a shakedown. We're going to add 2 more squads to the frenzy units. Re-roll this. And we're gonna number 1 replenish and get another big boy. Beautiful. Another boomstick. Boomsticks are what we're looking for. Remember, we're even gonna anger the big boy. Oh, now this is cool. So you can see this is a completely different arena map because we are at castle grounds, eh? So we are now taking on their huge ass castle, and That's what they get for spreading heresy. Hey, guess what? I can do that too, and so can my buddies. Whoa. Hey, hold on to that for me. The rest of you back off. No, why would you run in? Why? Whatever. Charge the final man. Ooh, that is a lot of that. I do wish I had that. That would have been really good for that situation. Which is actually a good thing. We might, like, learn eventually. If this gets a ton of enemies in the future, and a huge amount of updates, which I am sure it will, given the huge potential that this game definitely has. I'm seeing huge things in this thing's future. So, giant down. I am a little lackluster, I won't lie. The giant's damage should be something to be, like, worried about. I just stood there and face tanked it. Wait, I can... Unlucky. I just realized I can give them commands. Unlucky, bozo. Alright, now, why do I have another option here? How's my squads looking? Everyone's A-okay except for the slugger squad again. So we're gonna give ourselves some money. Leave that. Why is it that we Oh, you win. There we go. So you can see the UI is in need of some things. Like there is some fixing that could be done. I believe this will now unlock level 2 for us. So realistically speaking, therefore there's 5 levels here, 5 levels here, and there is a total of, I would say, 30 levels, assuming that each area has 5. And again, this is before even the public beta test is out. So, I mean, I'm expecting big things from this. I hope you guys did enjoy the episode. As always, thanks so much to the developers for sending me a key. I actually do love the game. It's a ton of fun, and I'm getting a little hooked, I won't lie. I hope you guys also enjoyed it. If you guys did, go, I believe you might be able to wishlist it on Steam even. So if you guys are looking forward to that, go and wishlist it on Steam. And until then, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.